Alright, in this problem we're asked to factor. And something we can do is, what I just showed you, is put them into these boxes and break them up into the individual factors. Notice I kind of drew the box starting with the plus or minus sign. If I broke down 30mp squared into their individual monomial factors, what would I get? What are two numbers that multiply to be 30? 5 and 6. How about p squared? P times p, and don't forget that m. How about m squared p? M times p, and negative 6p, I can just write negative 1 times 6 times p. Teenagers are messed up. You guys only like staying together people who are like you, right? Can you imagine if you're that type of person, which would be wonderful, you just go up to random people and say, hey, my name's so-and-so, we're going to be friends. We have nothing in common. What a better place would be, huh? Now, do you see that in this, each of the boxes, do they have a 5 in common? No, so 5 is not a common factor. Do they all have a 6? 6 is a factor for these two boxes, but not the third one. How about the m's? These two have m's, but this one does not. This is not a fun polynomial. And how about the p's? What do they have in common? Okay, I'm going to circle that one p. And I'm going to write that p on the outside. This p is called the greatest common factor. Class, what does GCF stand for? Greatest common factor. Okay, let's go through now and just write everything we did not circle and then put it back together. What I did not circle here is 5 times 6, which is, put it back together, that's the 30. MP. Do you see how that P is circled and I'm not writing it? This one's going to be what? M squared, and this one? Minus 6. So let's write a nice clean answer. So I'm going to have P times 30 MP, I'm just using what's above, plus M squared minus 6. I won't penalize you for not writing it in descending order, so if I had to rewrite it, let's say the best way, I'd probably do the M's. And this would be my final answer. And you can see how factoring is the opposite of distributing. Because if you just distribute, P times, P times M squared gives us what? M squared P. P times 30 MP gives us what? 30 MP squared. And P times negative 6 would give us negative 6P. So a great way when you factor is to check your answer. Now in this problem, something to, in the future when we do Xbox factoring, I can notice that I can't factor this one again. Okay, so right now I'm kind of telling you we're just factoring greatest common factor of and your answer is just going to be a monomial, just one term.
I love math. You don't love math? What's wrong with you?